Alright guys, hey, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 25. This is Wolf. We're here on River Bend Springs? River Bend Springs? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, so if you could take notice up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, we have $4,137,128. What happened, you might say? Well, when we were playing Farming Simulator 22, this is story time with Wolf. When we were playing Farming Simulator 22. Hi, puppy. What was really going on, he's over there, was there was a mod out that basically was a loan, L-O-A-N, a loan limit mod, which put the potential to have up to $10 million, a $10 million loan. All that really did was go into your game save through a script, make a change somewhere along the line that enabled that little field down there to go up to $10 million. Well, obviously we know that there are very few mods out. That isn't available to us. And it's very, very difficult, as we have seen, to try to do everything we want to do with the amount of money that we have available to us. It will take for freaking ever to make the money to do what we want to do. So I wanted to get into the building, the constructibles, the cows and the water buffalo and, that kind of stuff. At the same time, though, you need all the equipment. You need a revenue stream of some sort, which is kind of why we went towards greenhouses and we bought the cannery. You need some sort of revenue source. And we saw down there when we did the green beans, yeah, we could probably make some decent money, but it's extremely time consuming and extremely expensive to even lease the green bean harvester. So the pea harvester and the spinach harvester, those are all going to be the same scenario at this point in time. So I don't really know what All Giants was thinking and how. I'd really love to have a conversation with them and sit down and say, well, how do you really expect people to manage a farm and make money at this and to do all the cool things that you have built into the game? How do you really expect that to happen? But I'll never have a conversation with them, so I have no idea. So what we did was we were at like $146,000 last time, and we had a $1,045,000 loan, which is the max amount I could take out. That's all the game would let me take out through the normal, finance page. So I was digging around in the XML files, and I did find where you could increase your loan limit. So I increased the loan up to $5 million. So that was $3,955,000 higher. And then that wouldn't by itself give you that $3,955,000 of extra cash. You also had to go in and set your cash up by the $3,955,000. So we did that as well, which brought us up to like $4,140,000. So then when I was down at the store bringing the equipment back that we bought, and I still need to get something for this, but I bought the front end loader attachment on the case, and I repaired the case, which was like $2,500 already in 1 month's time. The case, it's ridiculously expensive. I don't think any farmer's going out there repairing their tractors for $2,500 a month, a single tractor every month. I don't think that's the way it works, but that's the way Giant says it should work. So I repaired the tractor, put on the front loader attachment, and this is where we sit at $4,137,000. Now, some of the fields are biggish. Those 2 fields down there-ish that we put the barley and wheat in are fairly big. So we're going to make some changes. I need to buy some production buildings in order to get our revenue flow going. I need to probably buy a little bit better equipment in a couple instances to enable us to get things done in a timely, efficient manner, or as timely and efficient as we can. So we're going to make some changes. So I do not believe there's any benefit whatsoever to selling your vehicles down at the store. So we're just going to go around, and I'm going to sell this. I know we just bought it, but you'll see why in a second. This trailer. Gonna sell that. Yes. We're gonna sell this. Sell that. Sell that. We're gonna sell this Challenger because it sucks. It doesn't have enough power to do anything. What else? I'm not gonna sell that because there's just no better options. No better options. Just bought that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's the mowers we need. We got that truck and the tanker. That's all good. This is about as good of a planter as we can have for the time being. So yeah, that's about it. 4,239,000. All right. So then we're gonna get a little spending spree here. For one, this Brantner has 46,000 liters. That's already bigger than the other one. And it comes with the expansions. So this is a better option for us. I think we'll do the wide tires on it for $900. That'll be fine. I don't mind the color at orange. That's kind of cool. We'll buy that. 28,000. Then a big buy. This will be expensive, but much cheaper than buying a new tractor. We get up to 420 horsepower on this tractor. I think we'll go Midas, wide with wheel weights. Do we want the orange? Sure, who cares? Sure. Sure, we'll do the orange. We'll buy that, because that won't cost us anything. We'll buy this tractor. 156,000. All right, couple good deals there. Then we will, this is going to be a big one. Here we need a harvester. We're going to go with the actual flow, 7150. It has more capacity in the tank and I think better horsepower, but I'm not 100% sure. BKTs are a little bit cheaper, wide. All right, so we're going to buy this. Combinations, we are going to go with the 28. The other one was, I don't know, 18-ish. It was this. It was 6 meters. Hey Siri, what is 6 meters in feet? So that's 19 feet. That's 19 feet. And we are going to jump up to 28 feet. That will make life better. So we will, no changes, buy, yes. We do need to go to headers though. 28-foot combinations. We'll get this trailer. Main color. Case. Black. Buy. Yes. Okay, so that's that. We need, or we will need, coming up, yeah, believe it or not. Like, I don't know why this one is so much more expensive. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend money needlessly. We can go with this one. And I don't need mud flaps. So this is going to be that. We're going to buy that because we're going to have to buy the sawmill because we're going to build a house. We're going to get into the construction side of this. So we have that. We're also going to need a chainsaw. we're also going to need a front loader. We're going to need a sprayer at some point. Where are we? Oh, dang. Which did I put on? I'll have to figure that out. Do you have log grabs? I'm gonna probably need that, as much as I hate to freaking say it. Let's just do something here for giggles. Where's our... I'm just gonna reset this to make life a little bit more simple. Alright, let's go. Yep. Big money. Big money. Big money. Okay, so... which one was this? I think this is the... we'll find out here in a second. Customize the Hauer. Okay. Thank you. Hopefully this tractor will be able to lift the logs. And I think probably going to need the big one. Now I'm thinking about what am I thinking about? I was thinking about something. Oh, thinking about taking one of the fields, maybe that field that we don't have anything planted in right now, and starting to grow, and I would just lease this, but starting to grow trees in order to feed our sawmill. Now we can cut some trees, I think, that we have around the property, but to have this certain kind of a stone pine or something tree growing, which will take a long time for them to grow, Yeah, I think that would be a very good idea to do that. And you can see why I went with the bigger combine and a little bit bigger header, because these fields are not that they're huge, but they're not tiny either. So that'll help us be a little bit more efficient. We do need to get the planter out of the field. We do not have enough shed space, and I haven't yet figured out exactly what we're going to do for shed space. Just not 100% sure yet on that front. I think we'll just leave this here for now. What do we have back at the... We have our new... I hope like heck that... we're just going to go repair this. We did buy this used. So we'll get this repaired up. $10,000. $55,000 per paint. No thank you. It's ridiculous. I can't imagine in my wildest dreams a paint job under any circumstances for any piece of equipment costing $55,000. Are you kidding me? So I don't know why giants like, I don't know what world they're living in sometimes. Why they're continuing, and why they're continuing to do this kind of stuff is just kind of beyond me. You would have thought that, like, the community would have they would have just, you know, the community would have said, listen, man, no more. It's just, it's like, no more, bro. You can't keep doing it. But apparently, at this point, they have not done that. So... we still kind of have what we have. I don't want to do that. And we should be able to just lower and nice. Okay. Take this back to the farm. I need a pull-through shed somewhere for these articulated types of trailers. This is the only one we have right now. Okay, so then I think one of the first things to do, I'm going to show you where we're considering putting down the house. I think I'll just park this over here for now. Take this back to the farm. Hopefully this will fit in the existing shed. I love the case products. Holy woodpecker, did you guys hear that? Goodness gracious sakes alive. Probably need another field or two to round out the farm, especially if I'm going to take a field. And okay, so the other thing that I did figure out too was console commands. So I can turn on super strength. That may happen at some point in time. So here's my philosophy, right? I love this game. I know I bitch, but I love this game. And I believe, personally, there are certain things, and again, you guys have heard me call it before, just kind of quality of life kinds of things. They make the game more enjoyable for you. And does it detract from a degree of realism? Sure. Sure, maybe it does that. You know, just maybe it does. But if that's what keeps you in the game and playing it and enjoying all of the other facets of the game, no judgment, man. Like, there's no judgment. You don't have to be this hardcore, I'm going to play the game like I'm 100% real farmer. Because you know what? It's a game. Okay? You're not 100% real farmer, so you don't have to pretend like you're 100% real farmer. I mean, you just don't. You just don't. So don't pretend that that's what you are when you're not that. It's a game. Enjoy it. Don't let people judge you for changing the game or for making something a little bit easier for yourself or something like that. There's no judgment. There's no judgment on that kind of stuff. So I'm going to bring this log trailer back. So I guess what I was starting to say about super strength, if it so happens that I just cannot get these trees to load with the log grabber, with the log fork, if it's becoming a nightmare to do so, then I'm going to use super strength. Just heads up, full disclosure. I'm going to load the trailer with super strength. There's no cheat codes. I can't spawn trees at the sawmill. So we will cut them wherever we're going to cut them at. And I'm going to see if I can add horsepower to this. And load them onto the trailer and take them to the sawmill and let them process. That's just what we're going to do. I'll repair it, yep. And we'll customize. And we are at 455. 505. 455. 505. Is that the most we can do? Oh, we're at 425. Oh, we're at 455. Okay. 505. So we will... So... Okay. Before we do that... Okay, so this can be... We'll do that. This is... I was just making sure that if we were going to do this... this was the most powerful, highest horsepower truck that was in the game, because it was struggling to haul, what was it, 32,000 gallons of water or something? Now there will be mods that come out for higher horsepower trucks, but those currently do not exist. At least I don't think so. I don't like the flat nose kind of trucks, whatever those are called. Just not my jam. So I don't usually buy those. I don't know what their horsepowers are. One of the other things I'm seeing a lot on this map is a lot of these like sprawling oak trees and things. Not the kind of trees you would think you would want to harvest and cut up. So, not 100% sure about that. Alright, so that's probably not all the equipment we need. We will need a sprayer for weeds at some point, but not this year, because we did plow everything. Let me show you what we're going to do over here. I believe I already own this land. And forgive me if the quality of this is not as beautiful as you would hope it would be. I just don't have a computer that can handle the high and ultra on this game. So let's go into construction. I was thinking about putting our house here, and I would like to build the log cabin. So this is the look. I wish you could move this menu so it didn't take up half the screen. But I think in here is where we're gonna, excuse me, is where we're gonna build the log cabin. Okay. All right, so then there are things, as you can see, wood beams, planks, long planks, that we need to do. The other thing that we need to do is, can I do it from here? Yes. We're gonna put fieldstone on. And we'll save that. Because we're going to have to buy the cement factory, which I do believe is like right down over the hill. I think this is a cement factory down here. Maybe? Question mark? I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I was thinking it was right down here. Maybe not. Anyways. Yeah, so we're going to need cement. We're going to need planks. We're going to need wood. And all that kind of stuff. Right? In order to build the house. So we wanted to get into this construction side. That's why we did the loan thing. Because we're going to have to buy some facilities. So, one of those, if we look at just first things first, and we are producing beans and kimchi. I do like the menu. We don't need the carpentry, because that's just like building desks. We don't want to do that. We're going to need the cement factory, but I'm not ready yet. I don't have anything to put in the cement factory. We're going to buy the grain mill and make flour, but we aren't ready for that either because we don't have any grain harvested. I don't think I'm going to do oil. I don't think I'm going to do that. We're probably going to do the rope factory because I understand there's a community project that I need to go find. We're going to do the spinnery because I think fabric is really good, and we may end up doing the tailor shops because we could make some good money on that. We can consider this. These are very expensive. Very, very expensive. But sawmill, we're going to need all this stuff. So let's visit the sawmill, which is right here on the map. Not too far away. This is where we get our water, if you recall. So that's our sawmill. So we need to buy that. $300,000. Okay, so we own it. Okay, so now what I would like to do is somewhere close by. Um, I guess it wouldn't have to be close by, but we're gonna need where is our we're gonna need trees. And maybe we can do something down here. For some trees. And maybe we can cut some of these perimeter trees. I mean, there is some along here. And there's some along this field. Some along there. So we've got to figure out how to get that done. We could buy this property, which gives you quite a bit. It's more this direction. These are going to be difficult. But maybe we can figure out a way. To cut down a few of these while we plant some of these. This is a nice field. And we probably wouldn't even need all of it. And it's just down from the farm. Alright, let's buy this. I don't think there's a crop in this. Okay, so then how do you use... How do you use your chainsaw? Did I not? I thought I bought a chainsaw. Player. Rotate hand tool, interact, use object, switch hand, toggle hand tool. Activate hand tool. I did buy a chainsaw. Do you have to do something? I have it. No, I don't want to do that. How do I use it? It used to be... used to be right... Is it a special... It's vehicle. Vehicle. Use object. Player interaction. Toggle hand tool. Did I just... I think I didn't save it. Toggle. Activate hand tool? You sure would have thought that would be something easy to do. Okay, well, I have no idea. All right, so I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to figure this out. See how the heck you're supposed to use your chainsaw. You'd think that would be easier. But, yep, I will. I will be right back when I figure that out. All right, so apparently I really thought that I had this set up differently in FS22. I want to get down as low as we can here. Left mouse button causes you to cut through it, as we would expect. That's a big freaking tree. Alright, so... this is where... things will get kind of crazy on these trees. I don't know if that cut or not. It seemed like it should have cut. Sometimes I feel like it's not cutting it. Yeah, like that first one should have fell and it didn't cut it the whole way through. So, question becomes, how much of this tree can you even pick up? And what is going on with that? Like, I don't know what is going on with that thing. Nope. Can we even come remotely close? To picking up any of these trees with this log grab, even remotely close. I'll have to be right back. The settings are not right on this. I reset the controls because the chainsaw wouldn't work, and it reset my other settings. So, once again, I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So, as you can imagine, this did absolutely nothing. You literally can't even begin to try to load these trees on a trailer. Like, in no way, shape, or form. It just doesn't work. So we're going to have to find regular trees somewhere, or just continue to use super strength and do something like this insanity. I don't give much hope to being able to even make it down to the sawmill like this. But you cannot, these trees, you cannot, yep. You cannot cut them down in any sort of manner at which, and I can't even see what I'm doing. In any sort of manner in which you could actually harvest them. So I don't know where we can find normal trees. Ironically, once again, you know, Giants kind of tells you you can do forestry. And then these are the trees that you have to work with. So I don't know where I might find regular trees. You know, aside from waiting I believe a very long time. I think the sawmill's this way. To for them to grow. Like there used to be, you know, you guys know this, as you know, on Farming Simulator 22, there were, you know, stone pines, and there were pine forests and things of that nature where you could, you know, you could cut normal types of trees. I don't know where those trees exist. On this map, I'm gonna have to find them. Attempt to find them. But we'll see. We'll see if this gets us anything. I think you go here. How do you... Are you not in the zone? Like normally, you would just kind of come up here and do it. But I saw somebody coming up here one time. This is what happens when I try to do things for the very first time on camera. And I don't know what I'm doing. Normally you could just unload it. Right? I don't have to like... I don't have to like drop it off of the... I don't have to drop it on the ground, do I? I mean, do you really have to, like... drop it here? Should you not just be able to... Oh, you're a dumbhead. It's over here. This is where it is. Oh, sorry. Okay. So would. Okay, we got 17,000 for that. Okay. Okay, I was in the wrong spot. Typical. You know. Okay, cool. Alright, so... then, sawmill... I think we need this, that, and that for right now. I think. I would really like to find some normal kinds of trees. But for the time being, what happens if I... Can I cut this tree down? Nope, can't cut that tree. I thought I owned these trees. Because I owned the sawmill. Okay. Alright, so... holy wood freaking pecker. I don't know, man. Like, where do I find normal trees that I could buy. Like these pine trees. These stone pines. Because I don't think we have any on the farm. And I don't want to cut these nice, big, beautiful trees. Because really, none of these are any good. None of these work. So we have a new field for nothing. I mean, we'll put crop in it, but, you know. I don't think any of these around here work for us. These are all these oak and maple style trees. So they're no good. None of these trees around here work. These are all the same kind of trees. And that's beyond the map. Where would you find... I mean, you have a few. Is there not really any forest whatsoever with normal types of trees for harvest. I don't think there are. I literally don't think they have planted any normal harvestable trees on this map at all. Zero. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that an interesting choice? That is pretty amazing. I mean, there are a few here and there, like, you know, like that one that could be, but you can't buy the whole map, so you can go harvest 30 trees. Very interesting. What have you done, Giants? What have you done? You've done some crazy stuff. Alright, well, this confirms my plan to plant trees. Good job, buddy. Because we really have no other choice. So let's take a moment. Lodgepole pines. All right, well, we're gonna do it. 100. Okay. Now this. We will lease. And we'll grab the new tractor. The thing about it is, I don't know how long it's going to take for these to grow. So we're going to have to fiddle fart around with these other trees for a while. So forgive me for that. If you guys know, please let me know. If you know of where to find normal pine trees, please do let me know. Like normal kinds of straight trees, please do let me know that. I don't see any on the map anywhere, so please do let me know. Leave it in the old comments section below, as they say. Okay, so we only do 20 at a time. Well, let's go back. Get these 20 planted. I think maybe we'll do them up here. In the center field. Okay, so lower the planter. Turn on the planter. I wonder if steering assist. We will do this next time. Try to keep this row as straight as possible. Not looking for perfection here, just planting trees. Alright, so I'll be back with you when I get these trees, these 100 trees planted. So, I will be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. We're down to our last couple pallets. Got them all delivered over here to the farm. I think I'm going to probably buy another 200 trees. I don't know what the future holds in terms of construction projects. So while I'd like to say this would be more than we need, I don't have any idea. And we have this planter rented or leased. So do we want to just plant more? That seems to make sense to me. So I think in between episodes, I am going to plant another 200, and this thing must sense where the other trees are, and it just plants them beside them. Because it doesn't seem to matter where I start and stop. It drops a tree in a perfect row. Just using steering assist for this. And again, I don't have any idea. These are going to probably take way too long to grow. A lot longer than I want them to. So I think the other thing, to spare you the pain and agony of watching me try to cut down trees and get them to the sawmill, I will take care of getting more wood into the sawmill between episodes also. And gosh, like I don't know what it'll do. I don't know how much it will take. Probably way more than I want for the time being. But there's really not a lot I can do about it. Oh, I just planted a tree right there. That was interesting. Okay, well, that'll be fine. Oh, and now now it's not. It's planting them not centered. Okay. Well, that's fine too. I don't care. Just so they're in the ground and growing, that's all I care about. Yep, so yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here. It's been a very long time. I've already been like over 2 hours into this, 2.5 hours into this, trying to create this episode. So I'm gonna cut it off here, and then we will catch you back here next time, very, very, very soon, for another episode of Farming Simulator 25 on Riverbend Springs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.